Hello world, I'm Alex Zapp, founder of ZAPTEST test automation solution. In this blog, we will be talking about modern trends of software testing and test automation. Today, let's talk about why do you need test automation and what does it take to create successful test automation in your company. Reality. Based on the numerous conversations with software executives, we found out that pretty large number of companies simply don't have test automation at all. A reason for that, they either don't have prior experience or they simply had a bad experience with test automation and decided to stick to manual testing. Now, problem with the modern development, you need to test. Anytime you release your software to your customers, you want to make sure that software has been properly tested and your customer will not experience any malfunctioning that may lead to the loss of the revenue. Now, test manual, it's time consuming, especially if you have to test on the cross-platform, cross-browser, cross-operating system. And the only solution is, of course, test automation. Now, test automation, it's a discipline which requires culture and the skill. In order to create successful test automation, you need to consider what we call 3P, which stands for people, process, and the product. Now, people. First of all, you need to consider who's going to be using test automation and creating test automation in your organization. So their skill set. If you have personnel that coming from the manual testing and going to become test automation engineers, or you have experienced scripters or test automation engineers that done it before. Second P, it's a process. You need to align test automation with the development process. Either you're in the waterfall, hybrid, or in agile. And the third P, of course, it's a product or the testing tool that you need your team going to use. And it's a very important subject because the prior failures in the organization most came from the way that particular testing tools could not support the process and apply it to people. Now, for example, if your team formed with the scripters and you support waterfall development process, right? So the tool of choice may allow for a lower level test automation development and ability for a testing tool to operate against live application because you have time. On the other hand, if you team prior manual testers and non-scripters and you support agile development of the rapid releases, your tool need to support scriptless or icon-driven workflow and need to be able to apply test automation in the early stage. So at ZAPTEST, we offer flexible solution that allows either scriptless or scripted workflow and support either waterfall or agile development process, automating in the early stage using the mockups or wireframes. So again, to be successful with test automation, you need to consider 3 P's: people, process, and the product. I hope it has been helpful. I want to encourage you to go to zaptest.com and start using ZAPTEST free edition and follow my video blogs. Thanks for watching.